hair review. A company called Luvin hair sent me some hair. Basically, they contacted me. We were going back and forth just to see what I wanted and everything. And because I usually go for straight, I did ask for a Brazilian loose wave. Yes, oh, sorry, I was confused. Brazilian loose wave. So they sent me 4 bundles and a lace closure, which you guys know I have to have a lace closure for my wigs, honey. No U-part wigs here, baby. So I got a 16, an 18 and 2 20 inches and a 14-inch lace closure. Brazilian loose wave. So let me show you. It literally just came. Just came. I'm really lucky I caught the delivery guys as well. Just came and it looks good. This is the 16. Look at the bounce. Look at the bounce. It's really bouncy. And the bundle looks really full. Thanks to Lula. It's got this pretty pink bow. Pink's my favourite colour, so I'm very happy. Yeah, so the 100% virgin hair. Who knows what that means? But it's really it's bounce. Because you know I don't do anything but straight hair. So this is a change. I thought, you know, let me be a bit daring. And 20 inches is quite long, but because it's, you know, wavy, a loose wave, it's gonna come up a bit shorter, but much longer than this one. The bundle feels really full. The ends are good. The ends are good. Let me show you. It's really thick, actually. The texture is quite coarse, but it's really thick. It's a healthy bundle got here. That's a 16. And let me show you. The next one's 18 inches. Yeah, baby. This looks really... Ooh, look at that, guys. Can't wait to co-wash this, baby. All the ends are really good. The ends are really good. Smell it. Smell test. Doesn't really smell of much. Just smells like hair. You know when you go into a hair shop and you get packet hair, it smells like hair. It smells like hair. It doesn't even smell chemically or anything. It just smells like hair. It's like a natural brown colour. So that's the 18 inch, and then we've got 2 20s. 2 20s, just because I don't want the hair to be thin, so I did ask for 2 20s. Because the longer, whoop, lost the boat. The longer the hair, the less you get in the bundle. So I thought, let me just do 2 20s just to be safe. I'm not one for big hair anyways, but I don't think it's going to be massive. It will just be a nice thickness and full hair. So this is the 20s. The bundles look great. They all look like the same size. These two look like the same size. The other two, the 16 and 18, look really full. I'm loving the bounce. I might just be bouncing my head everywhere. Look at the bounce. No, it looks really nice. It's really thick. I like the texture because usually, you know, silky. It's a bit more coarse and I like that. Adds character. No, it's really lovely. Let me show you the closure as well. The closure is a 14-inch freestyle. I like freestyle because maybe I want to do side or maybe I'll do centre parting. I'm not sure. But it gives you a bit of, it gives you options really. This looks, well, it would look different. This wave looks different to the bundles, but maybe when I wash it they'll all kind of mix together. The knots are slightly bleached. In your face, in your face, in your face. Got a bit of baby hairs on here. I'm not on for baby hairs, but my Wig Whisperer will sort that out for me, I'm sure. I don't do baby hairs. I don't do baby hairs. I think it's quite funny. But no, this lace closure is quite, it's a nice density. It's full, it's very full. Yes. So maybe I want to do a side or a center part. I really don't know if I'm going to do a side or center. But look at the Brazilian loose wave closure. The ends look good. I feel like it's going to get much softer once I co-wash. But this feels softer than the bundles. The bundles feel much more coarse. But check it out. Check it out. So, I have all this hair. 20s. I'm confusing myself. 18 and a 16 from Luvin Hair. Luvin Hair, Luvin Hair, Luvin Hair, Luvin Wigs. So that's the 4 bundles. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, definitely different lengths. Boop, 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 boop. And a closure. So my Wig Whisperer is gonna do magic, but I am gonna show you how to co-wash. It's simple, but you know, you want to see me more, so I'm gonna show you how to co-wash. Watch for the next clip. Inch. So we are co-washing the hair. We have 2 bundles of 20, 118, 16 and a 14-inch closure. The hair is Brazilian loose wave, as I have said already. Usually I don't co-wash in my kitchen, but I need surface space. So we've got laid out all the stuff all pretty. I don't usually do this either, but I use Sherzing Hair Herbal Essences Be Strong Strengthening Conditioner. It makes the hair really soft and smell beautiful. I use it on my natural hair also because it is really good. Layla got me hooked on this actually. I've got like 3, what are these things? 3 containers. But yes, so we have conditioner, pink wide tooth comb because pink is my favourite colour. And we've got just a bit of John Frieda Frizzy's serum just to, you know, add after the hair's drying and whatever. Got a bowl just to sit the hair in it while it's in the conditioner. I'm not going to show you me immersing the hair in water because I've only got one hand. Well, I've got 2 hands, but one hand is holding the camera. And it's a bit long and I don't have a tripod. So I will wash their hair and show you once I've immersed it in conditioner. But I did measure the hair, I forgot to say, yeah. I measured all the hair and all the lengths are true. So, you know, they didn't deceive anybody. Lengths are amazing, yep, 20s, 18, 16, 14, all that jazz. Amazing. So, I'm gonna wet the hair in cold water because cold water, you know, locks in the moisture. And the reason why we co-wash is just to get the icky bits off of the hair, really, because we don't know where it's been. So I'm going to do that now. I'll be back. I'm back. I have co-washed the hair. As you can see, I am very heavy-handed with conditioner. Very, very heavy-handed. I worked through the conditioner. This is the closure. I worked it through. This is the only hair that looks like it's changed a little bit in texture. I'll show you. Hasn't really changed that much. It's just got a bit looser. But yes, I have fully saturated the hair with the conditioner. I don't think you can never have too much conditioner. So I like to really get it in there, work it through. So I'm just going to leave it sitting here. I like to leave it for 30 minutes, that's right. You can never have hair that's too soft, so I'm going to leave it here 30 minutes, maybe longer if I probably forget about it. I usually forget about stuff. Probably forget about it and then come back to it. But look, I think like 1 strand came out. 1 strand came out while I was co-washing all 4 bundles and a lace closure. But yes, I'm going to leave it sitting here and let the conditioner work in, really. See you in a bit, babies. So I left it on for an hour because I got caught up in Mob Wives Chicago. So I'm going to wash it out now. So this is one of the bundles and the lace closure. I've washed them out and I've undone the, because I did leave the bundles like wrapped up, but I've undone it. I'm going to comb through it. Let's see if I can show you if I'm going to need to. I'm going to comb through it with my wide tooth comb and show you after. So I've combed through the lace closure and this bundle of hair. I'm going to wash the other bundles of hair and then just pack them all on top of each other, and I'll show you after. So this is the bundle just after I have washed out the conditioner. This is a 20-inch. So I'm now going to unravel and comb it out. So this is one of the bundles of 20-inch. I've just washed out the conditioner and unraveled the hair. I haven't combed it through yet, but this is the hair just before I've combed it through. So this is all 4 bundles of hair, washed, co-washed and ready to go, and the lace closure over here. You can see the curls, waves, whatever you want to call it, is still intact. I'm just going to use a little bit of John Frieda frizzies just to like start scrunching up the hair. So I'm just going to do this to each bundle, scrunch up the hair just to try and get it more wavy, because it looks a little bit straighter than I wanted it to. But the closure is doing fabulously. Look at the bounce. Doing fabulous. So I'm not going to add anything to this. I don't want it to be like crazy shiny. I'm just going to add a little touch of John Frieda Frizzies Extra Strength Formula Hair Serum. Just a little touch, and then start scrunching up the hair and leave it to air dry. I'm an air dryer. So I have added the little bit of serum just to make it a bit more curly, wavy, whatever. I'm going to leave it to air dry because I don't like to use heat. Even on my hair I don't like to use heat anyway. So I'm going to leave it to air dry, and then I'll show you it once it's dry.